I was attracted to the cross-cultural program here at Victoria University because it's one of the only programs in the world. It also has the Center for Applied Cross-Cultural Research, which makes it quite a unique program. It opens up a lot of opportunities and has brought in a lot of excellent researchers and professors, which means that anybody who's doing cross-cultural research in the world probably has something to do with the center and therefore with the master's program, which made it very attractive and made it very obvious that this was the best place to study. So in terms of somebody who hasn't studied cross-cultural psychology or hasn't visited the Center for Applied Cross-Cultural Research, I would say it's the center is the hub of all cross-cultural research that is really being done across many different disciplines. And it's being done by the top researchers who are leading in the field of cross-cultural research. So somebody who's studying cross-cultural psychology not only would be learning about differences across cultures in terms of the beliefs and values systems that exist, but they would also be learning how to do this cross-cultural research. You know, trying to compare really different groups of people is not something that's easily done. Personally, I've found my experience at the center and doing the master's program very unique, exactly what I could have hoped for. It was a bit daunting coming here as an international student, a little bit unknown of what I was getting into, but I have to say I'm very pleased with my experience here, both in terms of my academic background that I've gained and also the personal and professional developments I've gained through my experience here. It's been more than just a master's program for me. I've gained professional skills that I will be able to use in a future job. And of course, living abroad and studying in a foreign country has allowed me to gain awesome personal experiences that have definitely shaped me into the person I am 2 years later. So I'm very happy with my experience. Some of the applied experiences I did while I was here ranged from academic to non-academic. So academically, I was involved in quite a few research projects. So I was involved, for example, in a multi-country field study that was conducted across 33 nations from researchers in the US and Germany. And it involved going out into the streets of Wellington and collecting data and doing observations, as well as breaking some social norms, which was quite an experience, and then reporting back to the researchers. I was also a research assistant doing some qualitative data analysis on multiculturalism, and that actually was really cool because it turned into going to a conference to present our findings in Norway. So an all expenses paid trip to Norway to present on some research I was a research assistant on. I think something that makes our program really unique and something that makes doing your master's here different than doing a master's anywhere else are the opportunities that you have while you're here that extend well beyond the academics. So you have many opportunities to go to conferences, be involved in different activities that can build your professional development, and it's really a place where you can, if you decide to, do more than just study, and you can make the most of your time here beyond just gaining a master's degree, which is something that I don't think all programs offer. Having done my master's abroad, I think has allowed me to gain that international experience. So currently I'm starting to look for jobs. I've wrapped up my time here, finished my master's degree, and am just working at the university as a teaching assistant while I figure out my next step.